And here we are at Bella Bella Airfield for 2021 Taildraggers edition of EAA.
Good day everybody, welcome to Taildraggers here at Bella Bella. It used to be called Warmbath, a far better name. However, this is an annual event organised by Richard Nicholson and the Puma Flying Club. It used to be based in Maelstrom, and around me a great honour to have these mono from the Puma Flying Club. These guys run a wonderful, friendly operation at Puma. We've had some good fly-ins there, and they're talking about a new one that we're going to have in about February called the Crocodile Run. So there we fly over some of the points of interest, including the big dam called Arabi Dam, and where there are hundreds of crocodiles, and anyway it's a smart agricultural area. But we are actually talking about what's going on here. I reckon at this Taildraggers we do allow the airplanes in with a sissy nose wheel in the front, and also once the wing turns on top. And I reckon that today we'll have about 140 airplanes here, and lovely to see these guys, the spirit of coming to Kroppersdal, their whole crowd from Kroppersdal, for example, in this absolutely magnificent weather. And I'm so pleased because this is the first Taildraggers event that we've had here at Warmbath. So Stefan, here you are at Bella Bella, or should I rather say Warmbath. Tell me about it.
Well, we decided to fly in this morning. Thank you to Richard and the Warmbath Flying Club for organising this for us. And, we flew in from Petit yesterday, so we slept here last night, camped. And we just quickly want to say thank you to the Warmbath Flying Club for organising the Taildragger fly-in, and Richard and his crew. We plan to have about 25 KFA aircraft here today.
Woo!
So far we've got 15, and we're still expecting the other 10 guys to fly in. Yeah, it's a nice event, the weather is excellent, and it's something that we'll definitely do every year from now on.
What's
Everybody?
up? Warmbath! KFA!
Right, so here we are at Bella Bella, otherwise known as Warmbath, and we're at the EAA Taildraggers, and this of course is a tremendous fly-in that's held once a year, and right now there's about just over 100 airplanes at the event, which is terrific fun. It's very, very well organized, and we're absolutely loving it and enjoying it, and just taking a break out of the sun, sitting under the marquee here, and that just helps get some shade on the faces. Anyway, well done Richard Nicholson and your entire crew.
You've just arrived here at Warmbath at the Taildraggers flying, and of course appropriately you brought 4 Puma Energy Flying Lions Harvards, which of course are Taildraggers. So, okay, we'll wait for those to do, and they're in the picture, it's beautiful. So now Scully, over to you.
It's lovely to be here in Bella Bella, to be here with the Puma Flying Lions at the Taildragger fly-in, and it's nice also to be flying the ultimate Taildragger, and that is the Harvard. What a wonderful aeroplane, and supported by Puma Energy. And as soon as we've had the mandatory boerie roll, a nice boerewors roll and a cup of coffee, then we're going to take to the skies, and we're going to entertain everybody that is here with a lovely formation aerobatic display. Flying number 2 on the leader's right wing is Arnie Meneghelli. On the left is Ellis Levine, flying number 3, and flying number 4, and the solo routines is Sean Thackeray. And as I say, just a wonderful, wonderful thing to be able to fly these Harvards, a great privilege, given that they're well over 70 years old, but nevertheless very capable aeroplanes, and we hope that everybody will enjoy the show.
Richard, here we are again at this delightful airfield at Warmbath, and I believe this is the second one. I was at the first one as well. Tell me about the whole history of the Taildraggers, EAA Taildraggers.
Okay, Ethel, this is it's all started when we wanted to have basically a breakfast fly-in, and it was supposed to be at Nailstrom. So we organized it, and the guys arrived on the Saturday morning and left afterwards, but the request was there for some guys to stay over basically on the Saturday night, and so it evolved. Later on, first arrivals was on Friday morning, and the last departures well, sort of Sunday afternoon. So basically from a breakfast fly-in to a whole weekend. This is the second fly-in, taildragger fly-in that we're organising here at Warmbath. The first one was middle of the COVID lockdown situation, and we had a lot of restrictions as far as the amount of people allowed. So it wasn't too much of a success, mainly due to the fact that we didn't have many staff available to do various tasks like preparing food and so on, but we still had a lot of aircraft, over 100 aircraft that weekend. This year weather worked fine. We had to postpone it a couple of times due to the COVID lockdown, and we're very fortunate that, well, we're back in phase 1, which means that we can have 2,000 people in an open area like this. I estimate the aircraft to be at about just over 100 today. A lot of arrivals yesterday. We had about 30 aircraft yesterday. Some just came in and went again, and a lot of them stayed over. We've got beautiful facilities. If you look in the back, there are camping facilities in front of the hangar, ablutions that we built 2 years ago specifically for the event, and you know, beautiful taxiways. We used to have it at Nailstrom, and that was prior to the squatter camp being built on the northern side of the airfield. That caused a huge problem with pedestrians on the runway, and damage to property and various other things, and that's why we decided to move it here. We had 10 taildragger fly-ins at Nailstrom, and now this is the second one here at Warmbath. Prior to that, I used to organize Sun and Fun, of which I did 12, the last one being 2007.